there's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
I can conveniently pay for my utility bills, my son's Cartoon Network on DSTV, and renew my internet services package. I can securely send my sweet mother her monthly allowance by simply transferring funds from my bond account into hers. I can also pay the gardener through any of the mobile money platforms available. I can verify if the check to the vendor has cleared. Now let me guess my sister is here at time so I can peacefully go back to sleep. With Bond Mobile app, you can do your banking anywhere. Download the Bond Mobile app on Apple Play Store or Google Play Store today. Bond, your success, our passion.
When cleaning your vehicle by valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with Gold synthetic oil and any quality Gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear for longer lasting performance, and makes your vehicle feel pampered. Made for diesel and super engines. Remember, after every 15,000 kilometers of enjoying your ride, service your engine with Gold synthetic oil.
Well, you're a champion. That's why I, Azuma Nelson, 3 times world boxing champion and a patriot, always choose Goil.
Ashene Pankasa. Goil, good energy.
Welcome to the 2017 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. Yes, Christopher.
Udraka.
You're right. Yes, Senna.
Perimeter.
You're right. Yes, Priscilla.
NH3.
You're right.
It was exciting getting all the points in the last round to catch up.
Moscow is too little to be bullied.
Yes, Wanda.
Operation.
You are right. Welcome to the 2018 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is the 1/8 stage contest, which features ANLO Senior High School, SANDEMA Senior High Technical School, and St. John's Grammar School. Let's meet the contestants. St. John's Grammar School. Oh, please sit. St. John's Grammar School is represented by
Bernard, final year.
Kudiabaso Martin, final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing good.
What's the level of excitement on a scale of 0 to 10?
8.5.
Okay, that's good. Yes, so you were here last year.
Yeah.
What happened?
Last year we managed to get to the 1/8 stage, but we were kicked out by Presec. This year we are hoping to go far.
All right, great. So this contest, what sort of things should I be expecting from you?
We have nothing much to say. Silence is golden.
All right, let's proceed. ANLO Senior High School. Oh, please sit. ANLO Senior High School is represented by
Gluna Emmanuel, final year.
Ajiraku Daniel, final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are things going for you?
Cool.
You are seeded school.
Yeah.
So last year, how far did your seniors go and what did they tell you to do to move even further?
Okay, last year we were able to make it to the quarter final. And at the quarter final we met Infantry Pim and Agri Memorial. But unfortunately we were not able to overcome them. So this year our seniors encourage us to do more work in order to get to the final.
Okay, so your objective is the final.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't have to say anything else then, because if you are going to the final, then this one is small fry.
Yeah.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you, Madam.
SANDEMA Senior High Technical School. SANDEMA Senior High Technical School is represented by
Kelvin, I win a final year. I win the Emmanuel, final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
You are so full of energy.
Yes,
that's the sound of your voice. Hey. All right. So, what was your journey like? This is your first time at the 1A stage.
Yes, madam.
Hey, you are very welcome.
Thank you, madam.
How did you get here?
At the prelims, we met Brekum Presby and Tamale girls, but God on our side, we were able to carry the day.
I see. Good. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, this contest, what is your plan? What are you going to show us?
Oh, the God that made us far this way will send us more.
Hey, okay. Best wishes to you then.
Thank you, madam.
Viewers, we've met the contestants. They are ready and set to go. But before I sit down, I would like to acknowledge that the National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service through the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. We also have support from GCB Bank, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, Lancaster University, Ghana, Academic City College, West African Center for Cell Biology of Infectious Pathogens, WACBIB, Awake Purified Drinking Water, GTP, MFA Jewelry, and Hot Tea Makeup. The mentorship sessions are sponsored by Bond Savings and Loans and RMG Ghana, and SciTech Fair 2018 was sponsored by Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and Talo Ghana Limited. Our media sponsors are City FM and Joy News. This is a primetime production. My name is Elsie Ifa Kaufman. I am your quiz mistress. Contestants, the contest, as usual, comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct, and I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, a bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds in which to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All of the questions, every single one of them, is to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. This first set of questions is going to require 30 seconds of your time, and I'm starting with you, ANLO Senior High School. Your question. Determine the power developed by the force F equals 2I plus 3J newtons when its point of application is displaced uniformly by D equals 2I plus 2J meters in 5 seconds. Daniel.
The power is 4/5I plus 6/5J watt.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, Bernard?
2 watt.
You're right. Your major question. Find the power developed by the force F equals I plus 2J newtons when its point of application is displaced uniformly by D equals 2I plus J meters in 0.5 seconds. Yes, Bernard?
8 watt.
You're right. Sandema, find the power developed by the force F is equal to 5I plus 2J newtons when its point of application moves with velocity V equals I plus 2J meters per second. Kelvin.
Madam, we have the power to be 6 watt.
That's incorrect. Yes, Baswa.
It's 9 watt.
You're right. ANLO. By the way, you can do this in less than 10 seconds, I think. All right, so ANLO. Which is the most important property of elements that would determine the type of bond to be formed between them? Daniel.
Okay, the type of bond is, the property of the element is electronegativity and ionization energy.
I'll give you 2. One of them, it's electronegativity, that's it. St. John's Grammar. Name the type of bond expected to be formed between 1, carbon and boron, and 2, carbon and aluminium. Yes, Bernard.
Between carbon and boron, we have covalent bond. And between carbon and aluminium, we have we have also a covalent bond.
2 out of 3. Yes, carbon and boron is a covalent bond, but carbon and aluminum is an ionic bond or an electrovalent bond. All right, Sandema, why does lithium form a covalent bond with carbon, although the electronegativity difference is relatively large? Yes, Calvin?
Madam, it's due to the small size of lithium and its high ionization energy as compared to carbon, because lithium is having a small size. Lithium is having a small size, and
2. Yes, lithium ion is very small, and therefore it has a high polarizing effect. That's the part that you were missing, and then you were going off on different tangents. All right, next set, 30 seconds. And I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The sides of a triangle lie on 3 lines. Find the coordinates of the vertices, given that the lines are... Please, did you get your preamble? I should repeat. Okay. The sides of a triangle lie on 3 lines. Find the coordinates of the vertices, given that the lines are... So now I'm continuing. ANLO. Y is equal to x plus 1. Y is equal to 1 minus x. And y is equal to 0. Daniel.
The coordinates are 0, 0, 0, 1, and 1, 0.
The last one?
1, 0.
Okay, so you have 2 out of 3. You got the 2 for 0, 1, and then 1, 0. The third one is negative 1, 0. Okay. St. John's Grammar with the same preamble. Y is equal to 2x minus 4. X is equal to 0. And y is equal to 0. Yes, Baswa.
Madam, we have the coordinates to be 0, negative 4, 2, 0, and 0, 0.
You're right. SANDEMA with the same preamble. Y is equal to 4, x is equal to 4, and x plus y is equal to 4. Yes, Calvin.
Madam, we have 4, 4 as 1 point, or one of the vertices, 4, 0, and also 0, 4.
You are right. Okay, so this next one, 10 seconds, and there's no bonus because it's the same question to all 3 schools. When I get to your school, give me a right answer so that I can move on for the next right answer. All right? So this is the question. Most animals are motile, using means such as walking, swimming, and flying to propel themselves through the world. Many single-celled and microscopic organisms are also motile. Please, state only one method used by such organisms to propel themselves. And I'm starting with you, ANLO. Yes, Emmanuel?
Okay, one method is the use of flagellum to move.
Yes. St. John's Grammar? Go ahead, Bernard.
Another method is the use of cilia by some organisms.
I'm not accepting that. SANDEMA? Yes, Calvin.
Some can also move by water current, water pushing them to move.
I'm not accepting that. I'm looking for the ones that they do themselves to move. So the other ones are amoeboid movement, gliding motility, and swarming motility. All right, next set, 30 seconds. ANLO. A rectangular loop of wire measures 20 centimeters long and 10 centimeters wide. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux through the loop in a uniform 0.5 Tesla magnetic field perpendicular to the plane of the loop. Daniel.
The magnetic flux is 0.1 Weber.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 0.01 Weber. You misplaced your decimal point. All right, St. John's. A square loop measuring 10 centimeters on each side lies in a uniform 0.8 Tesla magnetic field. The normal to the plane of the loop makes an angle of 60 degrees with the direction of the field. Find the magnetic flux through the loop. Yes, Bernard.
Now we have an answer to be 0.004 Weber.
Yes. SANDEMA. A flat circuit has an area of 0.2 meters squared, and the normal to its plane makes an angle of 60 degrees with a uniform 0.4 Tesla magnetic field. Find the magnetic flux through the circuit. Yes, Calvin.
0.04 Weber.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. Balance the equation for the following redox reaction. S plus H2SO4 going to H2O plus SO2. For bonus. The right answer is S plus 2H2SO4 going to 2H2O plus 3SO2. St. John's Grammar. Balance the equation for the following redox reaction. H2SO4 plus H2S going to H2O plus SO2 plus S solid. Yes, Bernard.
We have an answer to be H2SO4 plus H2S going to 2H2O plus SO2 plus solid S.
Yes. SANDEMA. Balance the equation for the combustion of H2S gas in excess oxygen. H2S plus O2 going to H2O plus SO2. Yes, Calvin.
The equation is 2H2S plus 3O2 going into 2H2O plus 2SO2.
You are right. Next set, 30 seconds, and I have a preamble for all schools. Preamble. Solve the equation for X. That's it. ANLO. X to the power 4 minus 13x squared plus 36 is equal to 0. Go ahead. No, did they make it? You didn't make it. That's why you were bailed out. Go ahead, Baswa.
Madam, X is equal to -3, -2, 2 or 3.
Again.
X is equal to -3 or -2 or 2 or 3.
Okay. Your major question. With the same preamble, x to the power 4 minus 11x squared minus 80 is equal to 0. Yes, Bernard.
X equals -3 or 3 or √3.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, which of you, please? Daniel.
X is equal to plus or minus 4.
You're right. Sandema, with the same preamble, x to the power 4 plus 21x squared minus 100 is equal to 0. Yes, Calvin.
X equals plus 2 or minus 2.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round. You can do this in 10 seconds or less. And I have a preamble to all schools. When I get to your school, I will give you a description. I'll give you a description. Please give me the technical term that corresponds to the description you get. Do you understand the preamble? All right. So yours, ANLO. A reproductive process in which fertilization occurs within a single plant. Yes, Emmanuel.
Okay, we have asexual reproduction.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. That's self-fertilization. St. John's, a trait that is not expressed in the F1 generation resulting from the crossbreeding of two genetically different true breeding organisms. Yes, Bernard.
Hybrid trait.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is recessive. It's recessive. Last one. A cross involving two pairs of contrasting traits. Calvin.
Cross test.
That's incorrect. Yes, Emmanuel?
Dihybrid cross.
Yes. And that's the end of the first round.
When cleaning your vehicle by valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with Gold synthetic oil and any quality Gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear for longer lasting performance, and makes your vehicle feel pampered. Made for diesel and super engines. Remember, after every 15,000 kilometers of enjoying your ride, service your engine with Gold synthetic oil.
Well, you're a champion. That's why I, Azuma Nelson, 3 times world boxing champion and a patriot, always choose Goil.
Ashene Pankasa. Goil, good energy.
At the end of the first round, ANLO Senior High School has 9 points. SANDEMA Senior High Technical School has 14 points. St. John's Grammar School has 17 points. We have a long way to go. 4 more rounds. Round 2 is also known as a speed race. In this round, the questions are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer the question, you need to ring for it. May I hear your bell, St. John's Grammar? Thank you. Yours, ANLO. Thank you. Yours, SANDEMA. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. On the second attempt, 2 points. On the third attempt, 1 point. Be mindful, though, that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unable to do so, you lose a precious point. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have a maximum of 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. For the first set of questions, you have 10 seconds maximum. First one. What is the difference between the NSMQ? All right, next one. In eukaryotic cells, Gene expression is related to the coiling and uncoiling of which structure? Yes, Calvin.
The DNA.
Yes. What is the difference between a monohybrid cross and a di? Yes, Bernard?
A monohybrid cross is a cross that involves two parents in which there is only one difference in character.